Hello, welcome to another video. And should you buy Modern Warfare 3? So, first, a little disclaimer for this. I'm not going to be talking as if I'm telling you how to actually spend your money or anything like that. It's just kind of a general topic because I saw stuff on Twitter and it made me think in my own head about like whether or not I should even be spending money on Modern Warfare 3 and whatnot. Okay, so I saw a tweet and it was a Twitter poll, which, you know, who knows with Twitter polls. Basically, yes or no, are you going to buy Modern Warfare 3? And I was actually surprised, and I realized I don't know why I was surprised when I saw the number. I'm not sure why I was surprised, because it's a Twitter poll. It's way easier to just click a no on a Twitter poll rather than actually go to a store and spend money, or just in general spend money, right? So that was pretty nice right there. The Twitter poll was 54% yes, I'm buying it, and 46% no, which is kind of crazy. If that were to actually happen, that would be crazy. Do I think that's actually going to happen? No. Of the people that have Modern Warfare 2, I think more than 54% are going to buy the game. They're going to buy Modern Warfare 3, if that makes sense. Now, people can argue whether or not it should be worth a full release and all this stuff, right? You're never going to get a solid answer on that. Obviously, Activision thinks that selling a Call of Duty game should warrant a full release for everyone. No expansions. They confirmed that Modern Warfare 3 will be a full release, $70 game. It's no expansion for people that own Modern Warfare 2, not that BS. I think that makes sense. Like, business point of view, everything. They're not going to do right by the fans for this series because they really don't have to. How did that miss? It got me thinking a little funny, like, it made me have like a funny thought in my head of like Call of Duty people actually boycotting a Modern Warfare game. Like, that just seems so far-fetched, realistically, just because of the name of the series and everything. According to Twitter, that's what it seems like it's borderline coming to. As a wise man once said, every single gaming boycott is a 30-second theatrical reveal cinematic away from ending. It hits the nail on the head for this situation, mainly because we are having the Modern Warfare 3 reveal in like 3 days from now, and boy, are people probably gonna go wild for it. It's probably gonna be the absolute best parts of Modern Warfare 3, right? The parts that people don't like, it's kind of hard to put that into a cinematic trailer, right? But right now, everyone's kind of down on it because it's like, oh yeah, it's a full price game and all these old features are still in the game, and it's just a weird situation currently. I think they explained it all kind of well for how they could. It just made me sit there and think, like, should people be buying this game? And, like, should there be an actual boycott of this game? I'm in the camp of no. There shouldn't be a boycott. If you want to get the game, buy the fucking game. Like, if you have means to purchase it and you want to play Call of Duty and you feel like you're going to get what you want out of the Call of Duty game, run wild. Who am I to be like, oh, you're not showing the developers because you're purchasing a game. A game like Call of Duty is so big that, believe it or not, I would wager most of their population of the Call of Duty players are not on the internet 24/7 seeing this boycott BS and deciding they're never going to buy the game. That was a collateral. Are you kidding me? So overall, like, me personally, I don't think a boycott of a Call of Duty game will ever the intended effect that people think it would have. Like, I don't think they're going to make giant changes to Call of Duty games because X amount of players decide to boycott the game until it goes on sale, essentially, is what it kind of just seems like. Because they don't want to spend a full price game on a game that's a direct sequel. Now, this made me start to think, like, I wonder how different any of the camo challenge, the features, create a class, all the actual, like, nuts and bolts kind of parts of the game is going to be. I think a lot of the system and everything itself is going to be the same. I think the weird thing is going to be the fact of, like, just playing Modern Warfare 3 maps with Modern Warfare 2 guns, like, seeing them in the game and stuff, is just going to be really weird at first. Kind of just gives the people like this false sense that they were right the whole time, if that makes sense. But overall, I just saw that tweet and it was a poll about like who's gonna buy it and whatnot, and I just thought it was silly seeing like how close to 50-50 it was. I get it's Twitter. Most people on Twitter are just, you know, realistically don't count. No, I thought it was funny, mainly because if you've seen anything to do with Destiny 2 recently, I know I have not posted Destiny 2 in a very long time, I've kept up with it. It's in the shitter with its community, but with Destiny 2 as well right now, the internet all seems to be like, yeah, we're done with this game, we're not pre-ordering the next expansion. And the next expansion is being revealed in about a week, like next week, and you know the same thing's gonna happen. They're going to reveal some cinematic trailer with a little bit of gameplay. People are gonna lose their fucking minds over it. And then all you're sitting there thinking is, wait, what even is a gaming boycott? But overall, that was just my thoughts. Like, I just thought it was really funny, the whole fact of like everything going on with Call of Duty and Destiny 2 right now, with how much the community is just in an uproar with something. I mean, Call of Duty seems to be a lot less tame. It's more just like gradual hatred of like Activision with Call of Duty lately. I did have a comment in my last video, and it was talking about like having hope with Sledgehammer. I'm not a Sledgehammer person. I never have thought their games were that great. I don't think I ever will. But a true statement is that they 100% care more and listen more about the longevity of their games than it seems like Infinity Ward. Oh yeah, I have so much double XP. This is going to be so beautiful. But yeah, that's my thoughts with this whole situation, Modern Warfare 3, that's kind of been bubbling up right now, is everyone, it seems like, is just hooked on this fucking $70 full release game. I deserve this to be an expansion because I bought the last one. If stuff's coming over, I shouldn't have to pay for the new one. And like, that's just how it feels like looking from the outside in. Warzone, I have no idea how that's gonna work. I think they fumbled Warzone this past year. I'm not, Lord knows. Okay, I don't care. So I'm sorry if you do. You're not getting a great big opinion from me out of this. But just looking at it from a multiplayer aspect, I understand why people want this game to be an expansion. Call of Duty now especially seems like it's trying to be an overarching just Call of Duty, and everything's under the Call of Duty like kind of thing. And that breeds being like an MMO where you are paying for expansions. And each game right now, it seems like an expansion. And Call of Duty's gone to the point where it feels like it's a really bad expansion, where you pay for stuff, and then the next year when you pay for the new stuff, the old stuff's still there, but it's completely useless. I mean, you can play it forever, but it's grown to feel like right now. And this year is obviously the most apparent for that. People are going crazy about the fact that it's a full release stuff I've seen, and it feels odd to me, if that makes sense. Like, just the fact of people expecting something else. Like, I get if you don't feel like you're being treated well as a consumer, then don't support the corporation that you're consuming from. Like, listen, if you want to not buy this to, you know, stick it to Activision or whatever you want to do, go right ahead. I'm not going to tell you not to. I'm not going to tell you to buy it or don't buy it. But I'm just saying, if you like Call of Duty, you get what, you know, everything you get out of Call of Duty is what you're expecting to get out of it, and you can buy it. I mean, who am I to say don't do that because, oh, you're giving them a bad precedent for how we consumers act and whatever, you know? They've done a lot more shady shit than simply charging full price for one of their video games and carrying over certain stuff. They're doing a satisfactory thing, like something good for consumers, in the fact of them carrying over weapon skins and operator bundles. And now people are complaining that the game should be cheaper because of that, in a way. So it's a weird thought in my head, and that's just my overall opinion on this. Overall, should you buy the game, yes or no? Again, if you have fun playing Call of Duties, if you have fun with Modern Warfare 2, whatever, and you have by all means the ability to purchase it, run wild. I'm gonna run wild and do it. Cat's out the bag. You're gonna see Modern Warfare 3 videos on Fatty Pie Matty. Who would have thought? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, one thing you can say is try out XDefiant when it's out. It's free to play. It should be out before Modern Warfare 3. If you like that more and it's your cup of tea, just play that. One caveat, would I pre-order Modern Warfare 3? Probably not. I would not. Pre-ordering any video game right now is just, again, a marketing ploy to get extra cosmetic-y bullshit. Back in the day, back in the good old grind days, it used to be so you could actually get a copy of the fucking game, because there was a time where you would go to a GameStop, or in my case, EB Games in Canada, new day, new release, you would go there, and you're going home empty-handed because they ran out of copies. Like, that was possible in my time. And then when you got home, there was no fucking digital buying it on the Xbox 360 store. You were just fucking shit out of luck. That's my thought. I would say don't pre-order it because there's no need to pre-order it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments with this whole situation, your opinions. I'm open to any opinion, honestly. I happily will talk about it. If people disagree with me, I mean, I'm not surprised. My takes are probably really stupid. I don't know. Just let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video as well. Consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a bunch. I'm hoping to have a more fun video next. We'll see how it goes. So be on the lookout now on Wednesday. But other than that, I hope you guys had a great day. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.